Good evening everyone and welcome to Raina Mo's Designs. Today I am taking part in a collaboration of the best things ever thrifted. This collaboration is hosted by Kimberly Davis at Divas Designing on a Dime, and I'm going to start off with my collection of brass and silver candlesticks. These are all things that I have thrifted from Goodwill at very good prices. I think maybe the most expensive one was $7.99, and whenever I buy at Goodwill I make sure that I buy things that are half off. So I don't think I paid more than $5 for any of these pieces combined. So there you saw I had a little orb sitting on the needle spike of that particular candlestick. I love these candlesticks. I love the way it makes the room look. The height of them, they're just so very tall, except for the smaller brass one. I liked it because it has a very unique Baroque style look to it. So these are just some of the candlesticks that I've purchased. These are probably my favorite candlesticks that I've thrifted. And then there is another item that I thrifted years and years ago at an antique shop. This next piece is a huge candlestick hurricane that again was thrifted at Goodwill, and I absolutely love it. It's brass. It's a piece that I recently got because I was intending on using it at the wedding and it didn't make it there because the glass is so thin. I didn't want to take the chance of it getting destroyed in the move, but it's a gorgeous huge piece that I will be using here on my coffee table, and then if I have any functions or gatherings, I like to pull it out because it's so unique, so beautiful, and that brass is gorgeous once it's shined up. I just wanted to let you guys know that I'll be doing a video to show you how to clean up and polish your brass and remove old wax for things that you've thrifted, so keep watching for that video. The next scene you'll see is a vignette that I set up with this thrifted elephant and candlesticks that were both purchased at the Goodwill. When I saw this majestic animal, I had to have it. My son absolutely loves elephants, mammoths, any kind of pachyderm. Ever since he was a baby, he's had a fascination with them, and so I just needed to have him because I felt like he added a lot of character to our home. The crystal candlesticks I've done a DIY on, which I will link in the iCards and the description box below. But I got both pair. If you can see the little marking that they have there, they had it priced for $3, and the black marking on the ticket says 2 pieces. So I got both of those pieces. I always use or go to the Goodwill and look for the tags that are half off, because a lot of things, unless I absolutely have to have it, I don't pay the asking price at Goodwill if it can be helped. But I just love this little vignette, how it's set up. So, and I love how the light plays on the crystal. It's not picking up in the camera, but it's just so beautiful in this open window area. It's just gorgeous. So this is one of my favorite crystal pieces that I've purchased from Goodwill. And like I said, I got both of those pieces for $1.50. These next pieces that I'm about to show you are actually pieces that I have thrifted over the years or have been gifted to me through my first husband. And the first piece I'm going to share with you was purchased at an antique dealer. A lot of these things were purchased at an antique dealer. And it is my first ever blue and white piece. And I absolutely love this vase. When I first got it, I thought it was like a sake container, but have since learned that it's actually a vase, and it's just beautiful. I love the florals on it, as well as the blue and white butterflies. It's absolutely gorgeous. And like I said, this was a piece that was gifted to me through my first husband, and she's just beautiful. We frequented antique shops and dealers during our our marriage. So I've collected quite a few antique pieces, which I'll be sharing with you. But even with those, they were incredibly well priced and marked down, so that's why I'm including them in my thrifted collaboration video here, because it basically was thrifted because it was an outlet mall of antiques that we found these pieces at. The next things that I'm going to be showing you is my collection of snuff bottles. We just love collecting little things as well as large pieces of furniture and whatnot. So I'm just showing you the different types of snuff bottles that I have. Some are blue and white pieces, most are glass, and then I have some that are natural stone, such as this one here in the corner. That's tiger's eye, that you can see right there, the tiger eye running through the jar. The one at the very, very bottom is the oldest one that I have. They said that was 17th century. I don't know how true that is or not, but it's just so pretty. The brushwork on the glass is just so exquisite. And here's one of the blue and white pieces of the collection that I wanted to share. So these next items that I'm going to show you are in the front parlor as of the house, which is what I like to call it because it is where I have all my antiques. And this is a double lighted lamp that was gifted to me. I'm showing you how the bottom lights up and you turn the dial and the top lights up, and then you turn it again and then both the top and the bottom lights up, which I just think is so gorgeous. It's a very thin ceramic glass, and I just thought that she was gorgeous, so I had to have her, and I got her at a really great discounted price at the antique dealer. The next piece that I'm going to share with you is my fainting couch. I just thought that it was so very cute. And it also came with a matching chair, which is unheard of. They're so old, you never find a matching chair with the fainting couch. So when I did, I just had to have those, and I got both of those pieces for $100 together. We were able to negotiate that down, and that's one of the beauties of going to these antique dealers that are in outlets. Towards the end of the day, they really want to make their money, so they'll haggle with you a little bit better, and you'll get great prices. Again, I'm just sharing the lamp with you all. She is like my favorite piece I think that I have ever gotten through an antique dealer, because she reminds me a lot of my family. And I'm just giving you a slow motion type of look at the fainting couch. I'm hoping that you guys can really see the detail work in the arms as well as the back. I'm going over it slowly so you can see the filigree of the woodwork on this particular piece. I'm moving little baby girl. I collect dolls as well, but not old dolls, new dolls. Contemporary dolls I'm into. And so here we come to the side, and I just wanted you to see the scroll work and just the beautiful floral detail in the wood. That's another reason why I just had to have this particular fainting couch. In the background, you're going to see two pedestals that I'm actually going to be doing another video on, which is going to be a collaboration that I'm going to make as an open collaboration, and I'll tell you guys more about that in the upcoming few days. So that's what those wooden pedestals are. Here we're getting close to the end. I wanted to share with you guys the absolute very first piece that was brought into my life by my first husband through thrifting. He found this at a thrift store, a charity thrift store, and he paid $50 for this huge fishbowl jardin. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's so heavy I can't even pick it up to show you the bottom of it, but it has gold filigree through it, and as well as around the rim, and it's just one of my favorite pieces from back then. It is the first piece that I ever learned anything about thrifting on, because I didn't grow up learning or knowing anything about thrifting. And he opened up that world to me, and I absolutely love the world of thrifting. As I look back, so many things have come into my life through thrifting, and it has been the most enjoyable parts of my life. And I love just sitting back and looking at the things that I've collected, because I usually put them all in the parlor. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this little aspect of my shared thrifting experiences. And I wish that you would subscribe, share this video, and comment down below. Have a wonderful evening. Bye.